It's 7 a.m. I have today off, so I forced myself to stay in bed a little bit longer to put off my first cigarette. And I decided what I'm going to do is get up and drink my coffee, eat breakfast, take my pill, and just try to put off my first cigarette for as long as possible. And then just wait until I can't take it anymore and then smoke it. Next one, do the same thing. Just put it off as long as I possibly can. And then smoke it when I just can't take it anymore. So I'm hoping to get down to 3 or 4 today. Maybe less. So here's something a little upsetting. Just went to go make my coffee and realized I drank all the milk yesterday. So I guess I'm gonna have to have it with creamer today. I mean, which is fine, but since I've started drinking it with milk, the creamer's a little sweet. So I'm just gonna put like a drop in. This is the stuff I used to drink, this French vanilla creamer. And I used to put a lot in. I couldn't drink my coffee without it. But then when I started drinking it with milk, I switched back to creamer for a morning and it was just disgusting. It was way too sweet. I'm gonna take my pill and drink my coffee. So it's about 7:30. Drinking my coffee and I started shooting some stuff for the next vlog. And I'm gonna be editing today. But I am gonna go smoke a cigarette right now. I'm really craving one. I really want one. And I kind of need a shot for my video that I'm making anyway. So I'm gonna have this one and then put off the next one until like noon. Okay, so it's about 9:50 and I just got done making this little creative thing that I was doing and I'm crying just because, not a sad cry. Like I said, my emotions and everything are very heightened right now. Just because the way it came out, I'm like so proud of it because I haven't done anything like this since high school. The way it came out, A, being shot on my iPhone, and B, with the music and everything, is just like something I'm really proud of. The best way I can describe it is like hauntingly beautiful, if that makes sense. It's kind of a messed up video, but at the same time, it's got a happy ending. I don't know, but by the time you're seeing this, it should be up on my channel. If it is, I will leave a little link right here so that you can go check it out. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. So anyways, it's 9:50. I am trying to put my cigarette off till noon. I had one at 7:30, I think. So I've been craving one for the past like hour, but I'm just kind of trying to keep my mind off it. And yeah. So anyways, I will update you when I have my next one. So I just ate breakfast. It's about 10:30. I ate breakfast a little late today. And I just really, really want a cigarette. So instead of smoking one at noon, I'm going to smoke one now. And that means that the next 5 or 6 hours, are going to be excruciating. Because I'm committed to only smoking 4 cigarettes today. Which means I can't have another one until dinner. This might be the hardest day I've faced yet. So I ended up just smoking half of that cigarettes. I looked down and there was only half left. I wanted the other half, but I put it out because that way I can save the other half for later. I know it's kind of cheating a little bit, but I'm still getting less tobacco today. That's 1.5 today. So I'm starting to feel like a little nauseous and dizzy and just tired, so I'm going to take a nap, and I figured that would help to put off my cigarette a little bit. Just finished editing, and yeah, it's nap time. Alright, so it's about 1:30. Didn't end up taking a nap because I was trying to upload day 6 video, which I apologize was late, and it just wasn't cooperating with me. So now I think that I'm going to have some lunch and then start really deep cleaning this house. Every time I clean the house, I really crave a cigarette because I used cigarettes as a reward. So I would clean one room and then reward myself with a cigarette. And though it has been pretty easy to
disassociate like my coffee from my cigarettes and some of my meals from my cigarettes. It's been a real challenge to disassociate cleaning with cigarettes. I'm still getting some cravings when I'm cleaning. They're not super intense, but they're up there. So I think my plan today maybe is to try a lozenge. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll have to see how I feel when the cravings come on. Okay, so I haven't had a cigarette since about 10:30, somewhere around there, and it is now 3:30. I'm doing pretty good, but I'm really starting to crave one. I just ate a lollipop not too long ago, and I had some gum in my mouth, so I just have to wait like 20 minutes to a half hour, and then I can use a lozenge, because I have a feeling that this craving is going to really start increasing, like that bad one I had on the weekend, because I really, really want one right now. So what I'm going to do is just start cleaning up the house a little bit more. Then when a bad craving hits, like 20 minutes from now, I'm probably going to pop in a lozenge and try it. I really wanted to do the whole quitting process without it, but I'm going to try it and see what it does, see what it makes me feel like. So I will make sure that I record that. Okay, so I'm super proud of myself because it is 4:45 and I have not had a cigarette yet. I've not had a lozenge yet. Actually, you can probably tell I've been swatching makeup and getting rid of a lot of things. So I haven't had a cigarette, but I'm really, really, really craving one. And I'm not at the panic point yet, but I'm at the point where logic is kind of going out the window and I'm like, I'll just go smoke one, I'll be fine. But I'm doing so well today since I haven't had one since like 10:30. I really don't want to mess it up because if I do this many today, which as of this point in time, I've had 1.5 today. I'm hoping my next one won't be until after dinner. In fact, I know it won't because I'm about to have a lozenge. But now that I've made all this progress today, I've proven to myself that I can do it. And so tomorrow's going to be hard too, but I know I can do it. So right now, I'm going to try one of these lozenges and kind of see what happens. So I'm pretty sure I already know how to use these. You just let it sit on your tongue. I know they told me to wait like 20 minutes, which was my original plan, because you want your tongue to be free of any food or drink or anything that you've had so that the lozenge can properly soak in. So I said that I was going to wait 20 minutes like an hour and a half ago, so it's time to try one. Okay, it says dissolve one lozenge by mouth every 1 to 2 hours or as needed for cravings. Simple enough. So I had opened one and put it in my purse just in case I needed it. I didn't end up using it, obviously, because this is about to be my first one. But when I did open it the other day, it's got this seal at the top, and I had the hardest time getting into it. And I will say, I get it, it's for like protection and, so it's sanitary and all that. But let me tell you, as a smoker that kind of panics when I don't have a cigarette or I need nicotine, that's the worst thing. Because you're already frustrated because you haven't had any nicotine. And then you're trying to open this thing and it's just a nightmare. So I ended up taking a knife to it and now it's open. So I was surprised because I thought the lozenges were going to be more like, I thought they were going to be more like cough drops, but they're actually more like mints. And this is mint flavored.
There's a Silva Gel in here. Oh. Really? Right now?
There we go. I got some. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It almost looks like either a little pill or like a Tic Tac or something. And you're just supposed to let it sit on your tongue and it dissolves. So I have tried just for fun like 3 years ago. I have tried Nicorette gum and I hated it because it just went straight to my head. And I was doing the like chew and then stick it in your side, chew. I was doing it properly, but it was just way too much nicotine. This has only got 2 milligrams, so I assume it's just going to be like how I would feel when I just smoked a normal cigarette.
you know, I don't feel any different, just now my body has nicotine. So we're gonna try it, and I will report back to you when it is fully dissolved and let you know how I feel. Okay, immediately my tongue is tingly. It's the weirdest thing. Tastes like mint. It's tingly. Okay, so this is like the weirdest thing for me right now because like I immediately don't even want a cigarette. It's been a couple minutes now. Maybe like 5 minutes. That craving is pretty much gone. If I can just suck on a mint and not have cravings, that would be great. So, still a little weary about replacing the nicotine with more nicotine, but I'm definitely more open-minded after trying this. Okay, so I didn't do an update earlier because I threw that lozenge in my mouth and just got so busy cleaning, and then we were doing yard work and everything else. So, quick little update of what happened. So, the lozenge took almost an hour to dissolve, and they told me it was going to be 15 to 20 minutes. So that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that it takes a while to dissolve, because I was getting really hungry. I wanted something to drink, and you can't have anything to eat or drink when it's in your mouth, obviously. So that's one disadvantage of it. When I had it in my mouth, I was going through these waves of like, I was not craving at all, and then I was like, I really want a cigarette. And then I'm not craving at all, and I really want a cigarette. The cravings weren't horrible though, they weren't too bad. But so I ended up smoking one after dinner, and then I just smoked one before bed. So total, that's 3.5 today. I went from 10:30 a.m. all the way till 6:30 without a cigarette. And that's a really big accomplishment. So tomorrow's goal is going to be 1 in the morning, 1 after dinner, and 1 before bed. I'm going to try and cut out my cigarette on my break tomorrow. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. So just going to have to keep myself busy. I am going to probably eat lozenges tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and then you will be updated every time I post a new vlog, and you can follow me along on my journey. Thank you guys. Bye.